Why every time I sit down to film does the gardener have to decide now is the time that he needs to be mowing the lawn or blowing the leaves or whatever gardeners do? Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and welcome to February Faves and Flops. February was definitely a short month for me, not just because it's like 3 days shorter than every other month, but I just feel like I didn't discover that many new things in February, so this is going to be a relatively short video. So let's start off with the doozy, this puppy. This has been my favorite thing of life. Not the palette per se, this is a Z palette, but really though, it's the products that are inside this puppy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen this little gem. These are all of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and well, I should actually say these are half of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. These are all of my neutral ones. I have a whole other palette full of all of my colored ones, and really this palette just makes me so happy to look at. I don't know if you guys have been noticing the makeup I've been wearing in a lot of my videos through the month of February, but more often than not, I have at least a couple of Makeup Geek eyeshadows incorporated into my makeup looks because they're awesome. If I were to point out some of the ones I've been reaching for more than others, the ones I've really been loving, this one up here is called Shimma, which is one that I know a lot of people love. It's such a great, just shimmery champagne color. I also really love this one, which is Creme Brûlée. I love this one, which is Cocoa Bear. I've really been loving Corrupt to just deepen everything. This is an amazing black eyeshadow. I've also been using Stealth a lot, which is a kind of bluish gray matte color, and I don't always go for grays, but this is such a pretty gray shadow. Another shadow that I want to give a big shout out to, if you guys watched last week's videos, you guys know I was wearing this shadow in a look. This is Urban Decay's Solstice. This is one of their Moondust eyeshadows. This is the most amazing duochrome, kind of greenish teal to like reddish, coppery brown, burgundy. It's every beautiful color under the sun, and if you put this over a black base, your heart will stop. Maybe I shouldn't have been so dramatic there. Okay, no, your heart will not stop, you will not die, but you will want to because it's that beautiful. And the last product for eyes that I wanted to mention are some false lashes, and I don't wear false lashes all that often, but when I do, I always reach for my Salon Perfect false lashes. I love these because they're cheap. I can wear them once or twice and throw them away without me feeling bad that I spent $30 on mink lashes. The two styles that I've really been liking, these are the 110s, which apparently are a customer favorite according to the sticker. These are relatively natural. They're not too long, but they do add a little bit of volume. And I've also really been loving these, which are the 105s. These are a little bit longer, a little bit more full, less kind of fluttery. Moving on to lips, I've been loving a couple of different lip combos lately. So this first one is a neutral lip combo that I actually wore in a couple videos, and a lot of people really seem to love it. So this is a MAC lipstick and lip liner pairing. The lipstick is called Spirit, and this is just gorgeous. It's just the perfect brownie neutral for my skin. It's not peach, it's not pink, it's literally like brown. And I love pairing that lipstick with my MAC lip pencil in Spice. This is just one of their classic lip pencils, and honestly Spice is the exact same color as Spirit, so they work really well together. The other lip combo, which is the polar opposite spectrum, the last lip combo I showed you is my favorite neutral nude lip combo of the month. This is my favorite vampy, dark, you want to make a statement with your lips and you want it to be a very unnatural color kind of look. This is the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in the shade Melted Potion. What is it called? Sorry, it's called Melted Villain. The reason I said Potion is because this is an exact dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Potion. And You guys know how I feel about those Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I'm not a big fan of them. But these melted Too Faced liquid lipsticks have always been amazing. These do not dry down completely matte like the Anastasia ones do, but this color is pretty much the same thing as Potion. And to line around my lips with that, I have been using MAC's lip liner in Nightmoth, which is like just really dark. This one pretty much looks black on your lips, but it's a little bit of like a reddish black. And the last lip products I wanted to mention are so affordable, like dirt cheap. Like go pick up some dirt in your hand and you can probably afford these puppies. I Instagrammed a picture of these when I first got them. Like you guys can see, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out on half the party because I Instagram so many new things that I pick up that I may or may not actually talk about in a video. So my Instagram link and my Facebook link, my Twitter link are always in the description box down below. These products are the Profusion. The ones in the squeezy tubes are called Luxy lips, and the ones in this kind of doe foot applicator packaging are called the Feline lip lusters. They're the same exact product, just in 2 different packaging formats. You can pick these up at Walgreens. They are $1. $1, people. They are $1 each, and for $1, they're amazing. These remind me so much of the OCC lip tars. They're kind of a cross between the OCC lip tars and the NYX soft matte lip creams, at least to me. I believe they have 6 different shades of these products, and you can get them either in the tube style or the doe foot applicator style like this, but essentially they're the same product, almost the same colors and same formula, so it's really about whichever packaging you prefer. Moving on to face favorites. I feel like a lot of you guys could kind of expect this was coming in again at some point. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I did do a full get ready with me first impressions type video, and I did use this product in that video. I'll put a link to that video in the description box down below if you want to see kind of more of my first impressions and me putting it to use. But after playing with it for over a month now that I've had it, I can honestly say it deserves to be in a favorites video. I will say I don't get a lot of use of these powders. This is the contour that I use all the time, every day. I have it on today. I love it. It blends amazingly. It's the perfect shade for me. It's not too warm to make it look like a bronzer, but it's not too gray toned that it looks purple on my skin. It's just perfect. These highlighters are really nice as well. I will say I really like the yellow. This is the yellow banana powder for under my eyes. This one is kind of the peachy tone. I don't use this very like white cream color that often on my face, but I have used this as a brow bone highlight under my brows, and it works great for that. Awesome contouring palette, and none of the products in here have any shimmer either, which I love. Last face favorite is a majorly rediscovered favorite. Some of you guys have been asking me about this because you guys have been seeing I've been wearing this product in a lot of videos, and I do have it on right now. This is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is the foundation that they released years and years ago, at least 3 years ago now. And the thing that inspired me to bust it out is because Urban Decay did release their Naked Skin pressed powder and their Naked Skin concealer, neither of which I have purchased, but it basically just reminded me to pull out my Naked Skin foundation and use it because it is a good foundation. My last favorite before we get into the one flop that I have, this is a body wash or a shower gel, and generally I don't really mention shower gel or body wash that often on my channel, but I really wanted to talk about this because it smells gorgeous. This is the Lush Rose Jam limited edition shower gel. I don't know if you guys can still get this. I got this a couple of months ago, and you guys can see I am, I would say about exactly halfway done with it. People, if you like rose, this is like rose on crack. It's like a sweet, florally, obviously florally, rose is a flower. And now onto the one flop that I wanted to mention. Now this is a product that I think I'm gonna get some backlash for mentioning, but you know, let's just do it. I'm talking about the Duo Eyelash Adhesive. I did mention earlier that I have been loving wearing false lashes. Salon Perfect lashes have worked for me for years. I've never had a problem with the lashes themselves. It's the glue. That's what I realized this month, is that this glue does not stick on my skin. I was wearing false lashes in a couple of my last videos, and I'm sure some of you guys noticed that my lashes just kept popping up in the inner corners, and I would go in and re-glue them and they still didn't want to stay. So if you guys have a good eyelash glue suggestion for me, because I haven't found one that I've loved. I've always used Duo and it's always worked for me. But this month I realized I don't like it. So that is it. That wraps up my February faves and flops video. Please let me know what your guys' favorites, or if you guys discovered any flops this month, let me know what they were in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Bye. A thicker mousse, almost like a dense mousse. It's not whipped like you can see. The bottom of the tube differs according to whichever color is inside the tube. Luckily,